outrageous!
Can't believe it. Just completely, utterly in awe here.
That is a complete scandal. That is quite out of this world. I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
That switchback by Rösner, I'm going to call it the switchback, Joey. It's the volley little bug going around. Also in the Ryan family, apparently, we heard this morning. And that's game ball 5 of the
no, I think he's, well, he might have a bit of a, he doesn't look good, he looks pale. Simon Rösner, I don't think he's injured, but he's definitely got, he looks pale, and ashen grey to me. So something's...
He'll know now that Rösner's going to come out with more tempo and be pushing hard to volley. Oh, that's a great trickle boast there, and put a lot of angle on it as well. The extra angle is what threw Rösner off. Very sharp angle.
It's green, it's fluorescent green.
Oh, that's an insult to injury, doesn't it?
C'est magnifique. Ça va?
9-8.
C'est pas fait. What Marche is doing really well is those counter punches deep are getting right to the back ball, and that's dragging Rösner from front to back.
And there's the error which you wouldn't expect to see from a fully fledged hair Rösner, Gregoire Marche.
And even if he had to hurt himself in the process of doing that, you're bringing the other guy down with you. But didn't Mohamed El-Shabaghi in that tournament, the British Open, wasn't just the first round, but he also was 2-love down in the next round as well. Diego Elias, he was down 2-love, 1-3-2. So that cold that fatigued, and the arms have got lactate in them as well. You tend to cross court way too much instead of just playing the straight ball in. You just feel that you don't have that control in your wrist and your arm to play it. Whereas this has got to try. Well, that one's worked. Finally able to draw Marche into the front corner.
Hand out, 9-8.
Incredible performance here from German world number 3. It's like a soldier in the field of combat here. He just keeps going. Let's wait and see whether or not he's getting ready for another huge push. Just a couple of rallies off. It seems to be the methodology he's going by that rally again. Once we see a little push there, he's any chance to slot it, he's going for it.
He's coming from cross courts though, 2 cross courts. He's needs.
Brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, when he decides to go for a shot like that, it's got to be pinpoint perfect.
5 game balls for the tree chopper. Oh, that was not where it's meant to go. So Gregoire Marche.
2 games all.
That's what I mean. As soon as Marche can just penetrate a little bit, get in front, Rösner's swaying and rocking at the back there.
It's because he's hitting straight as well. To be here in this position. Hugely, hugely gutsy from the tree chopper. done it. So Simon Rösner's got himself temporarily out of jail here in Cairo.
5-11, 9-11, 11-8, 11-5.
Shaking the hand of Gregoire. 72 minutes. Simon Rösner coming back from 2 games to love to win in 5.
Attacking game for his attacks a lot in the first game, like he did in the second and third, I feel. So maybe this is his strategy. A bit like Nick Matthew, right? He would tire his opponents a lot and not go for so many winners. Oh, that's a very nice shot.
Yeah, actually, I mean, Nick Matthews obviously recently retired, but talk about there's a guy that had a pretty good length.
Yeah.
Because of the use of height.
They study their opponents very well before they play them to know what to expect.
Yeah, I think that Coll's definitely one of those who likes to do studious analysis on his opponents and formulates a game plan.
Stroke 2, Coll. He was there. Stroke.
Thought Simpson may review this, but that looks like a stroke to me anyway.
From this side, I don't think I'll call myself the fittest.
I'm going to watch for that Raneem El Walili video.
Yeah.
Simpson's hanging on here, doing very well. Tenacious, is a word I like to use for Chris Simpson. Just keeps plucking away and.
Hand out, 3-1.
This is perhaps right now it's a critical stage really. 1 love down, and that. First game was 15 minutes, Nora now at 10 minutes. It's 27 minutes it would be in total. Seems like Coll, and that's what I mean about being slightly conservative. If Simpson can hang with him and just knock a few shots like this in, which he's capable of doing,
game
2's not. One more point for Simpson. I was going to say, but
11-8.
the Cyborg decided to spoil the party there.
2 games.
One rally he would do like what? Maybe 10, 15, 20. Some rallies he would be more than 20 lunges. And to do over 20 lunges a rally, multiply that by how many points mathematically?
Yeah.
Over like,
yeah, once you get into a 5-game
monster
battle, then those lunges, it's not only you're doing the lunges, you're doing the lunge there, because he was really structured physically against Gregoire Marche. That's the one thing I love about Paul Coll. You see here, just watch the body language after he makes this error.
Yeah, shorter. It's for, and we get the answer straight away from the director. 46 minutes so far, and that's more like Paul Coll.
11-5 match to Coll. 3 games to love. 11-4, 11-8, 11-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Chris Simpson.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice score sheet there for Paul Coll. 15-15, 14 minutes, all according to plan.
Parker looking very, very focused, keeping nicely disciplined with his game plan. Although that one's short, and that's the problem. If it is slightly loose, then you're going to get a lot of issues. For a problem with the old review, if you lose it early doors, you can't. I mean, that would have definitely been worth reviewing.
Stroke to Abouelghar.
Oh my God! What is going on here? What is going on?
You're in the line, don't give in the line to hit the ball.
Just kind of
11-8, game to Abouelghar.
just try and gel a little bit with all those strokes that were given to him in the first game, and he's kept quieter, George Parker, and he's getting on with what he needs to do, and it's making Abouelghar nervous.
Yeah.
Hand out, 5-9.
Lovely hitting, it's clean hitting.
Yeah.
So the danger man. Punishing drive from Parker. 5 game balls. Deserved position for him to equalise in this round of 16. Second match, third match in today's play. And there's the error. So George Parker has got his foot in the door here in Cairo.
1 game score.
That's lovely work. That was very slick. Classy stuff from the bullet.
8-3.
That's a brilliant get. What tremendous athleticism there from Parker.
7-9.
He was way out. It was a decent shot from the bullet. He didn't expect him to get it back, hence the length.
Down.
So bullet manages to hold off Parker.
Parker's heart rate is at 191 now. Wow.
Yeah, he's up there at maximum nearly. Yeah, lovely change of angle.
Hand out. 6-2.
George Parker had actually sneezed, but what he said was, "I'm so immature." He's frustrated with himself, obviously. This stage of the match.
Down.
Still in it though. There's the tap of the head.
Hand out. 5-10.
The bullet.
Match ball. $5-10 match ball. Stop.
So this is around dealing with this last 16 match. George Parker obviously frustrated there. The bullet doing very, very well. He was tested. 54 minutes of some very, very good squash from both players. Abouelghar books his place into the quarterfinals.
Just doesn't seem to be settling into building the structure that we saw yesterday, and there's a cloud sort of hanging over his head at the moment as to whether or not physically he has it in him.
Exactly, and he started to guess now, which is
9-4.
not the best sign, which means he's only under a lot of pressure. Nice. It's good to get more points on the scoreboard here before the game ends.
Yeah, it's all about setting a tone for game 2, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Irrespective of what happens here, and it's over anyway now.
11-6. Game to Ghosal. Ghosal leads 1 game to love.
It's a great combination when you think about it. Mosaad has got such a compact backhand, and he can sort of lock down on the backhand side and cut it in short. And then the player feels, okay, I've got to get away. Sure, those sitting in Omar Mosaad's camp feeling a little bit nervous now because he's made about 4 or 5 unforced errors.
Wow.
10-all.
Wow.
Yeah,
very soft
I've been saying all along that Omar Mosaad just didn't really see it coming.
Yeah, Omar has got to be patient because
no lead. Player review, Mosaad on the no lead decision.
Indian was quick, he was on the way to the door there, he wanted to get out, but...
yeah, let's see how the ball faded. Did it fade away? Was it too high? Was there a line?
Faded straight, didn't it?
Was there a line for...
Yeah, the line is on the other side.
Yeah.
By the letter of the law, there would be a case for a no lead here, I feel.
Ooh, and it is...
No lead, decision upheld.
18-3, 21 points there.
Yeah.
That's Yeah, that's not a very high percentage.
Yeah.
Down.
Ghosal just stumbling a little bit there. He was actually quick enough to get that one.
Out. 1,
Just
7.
Well, being an Egyptian, I hope it would. But yeah, he needs to put some more hard rallies. We were just saying, no, it's the last tournament of the season, of the year, I mean. So he's got a big break after.
Not up.
I'm not seeing, in the beginning of the second game, I was hopeful that my tip of Omar would come through.
The score might not show it to everyone when they see it's just 3-love, but Saurav has been working hard every rally to make it hard for Omar.
That is
and
brilliant.
11-1.
And he's done it. He's done it.
Match to Ghosal.
Absolutely brilliant there from the Indian.
11-6. 12-10.
Extremely clinical performance. He only had one moment of, and there you see the chest pump. He was very, very focused. 3-1, 11-1. He just absolutely raced away in the last game. Second great saving of the second game, 4 game balls, and he's through to the quarterfinals.